Hello, ladies and gentlemen, car lovers everywhere. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Vic Drives. Now, I'm recording this video while editing the last video, so I won't actually know what you guys thought of that one before I make this one. But, I enjoyed it, and I had a great time while making that one, so hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. This video is going to be an aftermath video of our off-roading journey. So I heard a couple clunks and bangs along the way. I kind of just toned everything down and then just put some music over it when I made the video last week. But we're about to get underneath the car and figure out if I broke anything or if the thing is actually a tank that like I thought it was. So yeah, let's get underneath the car. Well, that took a little bit longer than expected, but I will be cleaning the wheels during the wash, or at least attempting to clean them. So I loosened those, have the car jacked up on 2 jack stands, and the jack for extra good measure. And now, hopefully I have enough space to slide under there and bring the camera with me, but we will find out shortly. So it's not a lot of space, and actually I can't even show you how I'm holding the camera right now, but it is not pretty. But as you can see, there is mud right there, which means we are in the right spot. Now, this actually got cleaned a little while ago. We changed it out when I flushed the transmission. But everything looks alright from as far as I can tell. There is a twig over there. If I can get my camera to focus on it, right there. But honestly, this is just super uncomfortable, so I'm going to get back outside the car. I do see a bunch of leaves and twigs, and don't see any rocks, don't see any dents, so I'm assuming everything held up fine. Most of the sounds that I would have heard came from around where the front suspension is. And everything there looks pretty solid. I can try to get another angle from, you know, the front of the car where I'm not. Actually, I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see me. Not pretty, I know. So I'm going to turn around, see if I can get a better angle from the front of the car, and we can go from there. But honestly, for a 20-year-old car, not terrible condition down here. Pretty happy with it. Alright, now here we are at the front of the car. So this is probably what would have taken the brunt of the damage if there was any damage to be taken. As we can see, there are a number of twigs and whatnot, little pieces of grass, and I wouldn't be as surprised if I found any rocks or anything. But I think overall everything looks fine. I'm trying to get a little more light in there, but can't seem to get any. But yeah, everything looks fine. So I guess we'll just get to the cleaning. So of course I forgot the first thing that I should have shown you, which is the engine bay, which is all nice and dirty for us. I'm assuming this means that water actually got up to here, which I don't think is a good thing by engine standards, but I'm not entirely sure. It could also just be like a lot of splash up from down there somewhere. Either way, our goal is to get it from looking like this to, I'm so excited, it's my first snap moment, this. And now that is what I'm talking about. I'm just taking like a moment or 20 to just admire the workmanship here, but also totally nailed that snap. Didn't nail that one, but now that the engine's done, it's time to move around to the rest of the car. And Well, because we went off-roading, I figured I'd check and see what the situation was like behind the wheels. The wheels, by the way, are right over there, and they do not look so hot, as is the same situation down here. Brakes are all rusted, there is mud all over the engine, not engine, the wheel wells. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to clean the wheels. Now the wheels kind of have a weird story to them, where the story is that my dad hadn't cleaned them for 16 or 17 years before I took over the car, and now regardless of what I do, they won't get clean. I'm going to try blasting them with steam, which is what I did to the engine bay, to see if it works. If it does, great. If not, I'll use some soap and some water and see if I can get off as much as I can get off. And then I'll just go through and wash the car as usual. I'm going to try the snap again, see if we can get it again. I don't know if luck is a two-time thing with these snaps, but it's worth a shot, right? So here is the wheel before. As we can see, it's all dirty and grimy. These wheels are silver, by the way. I know they look like they're brown, but they are not. And there is a decent amount of color change and whatnot. But regardless, the goal is to get them from looking like this to looking like this. Now, I know it's not fantastic, and obviously there is still that discoloration there, but most of the brown is gone, and you can actually see a little bit of silver again. I'm probably going to have to get these repainted, but for the time being, steam and a little bit of wheel cleaner, guys, works wonders. Alright, so actually that was the easy part. Now we gotta actually wash the car. Damn it. Alright, well, guess we gotta do it by hand. Alright, and there you have it. It's a washed car. I'm not showing you guys the drying because the camera is running out of battery, but I'm sure you guys know how to dry a car. You just take a towel to wipe everything down. And I do have to do the glass as well. But it is September, so if you guys remember, then in the tractor review video, probably 3 or 4 videos ago, I said that if by the end of September we could get to 50 subscribers, then I would set up a bunch of drag races. So we got 4 weeks and 13 subscribers to go. So hopefully we hit the mark. But with that, I am going to call it a video because It's getting dark and the mosquitoes are definitely out. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, then definitely leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Comment down below if you've gone off-roading, if you've seen any damage, or if you enjoyed my off-roading video last week, then definitely let me know in the comments below. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.